so you don't stand a chance.
All right. First and foremost, before I get started with this lesson, I would like to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahawashi, Bahashem, Ra Kahakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone that rule well and have taught me this truth. Peace and salutations unto the hopeful elect, the temple of King David, scattered through the four corners of the earth. And to you I say, Shalom. Hey, Shalom to you, Akim. Shalom to you, very few Akwath. And Shalom to the hopeful elect. Now, this is going to be a real quick lesson through the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. And Yahweh Ratazah. This lesson will be edifying to someone. So the clip that you just saw, was uploaded by the elder. The name of his YouTube channel is GMS Awakening 144 Ahawam Gabar. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to share the link to this elder's channel in the description box. But he did a lesson called, If This Is Legit, Then Damn, You Be the Judge. Either way, Esau, you're done. You see that? So, that was the name of the video that he did, in the clip that you saw. There was a gentleman that came on the comment board, right? And I'm going to read a few of the comments here. I actually screenshotted them. But the first comment that was received was from the elder himself. And he went into Baal and the Dragon, which is found in what? In the Apocrypha. You see that? A lot of you guys out there, you need to get your hands on the Apocrypha, or what you call the 1611 King James Holy Bible. You see that? We keep saying that, but Anyway, so the elder actually posted Baal and the Dragon 1 verse 36, and it reads, Then the angel of the Lord took him by the crown and bare him by the hair of his head, and through the vehemency of his spirit set him in Babylon over the den. You see that? And the elder actually went into the word vehement, right? And the word is let me see. And the definition for it is shlaki. The definition for it is marked by force, energy. You see that? Powerful. A vehement wind. You see that? And the way that chariot moved, right? It moved vehemently. You see that? So, I came down here and I said, Khan, elder, had the same thought. And that's right, man. I had the same thought. You know, when you think about Baal and the dragon, right? When Daniel was in the lion den and Habakkuk, the angel of the Lord came to Habakkuk and set him, right, in Babylon, right? Through force, man. And that's what that chariot did in that video. You see that? It moved. You see? And I said, Khan, Elder had the same thought. Not ready. You see that? That's how fast the angels move. And Elder posted Khan. So let me see here. So after that, we received more comments here. A guy by the name of God Daniel, right? And, you know, it's a trip how his name is Daniel. You should know the story of, well, you know what? He said, translation, I'd like to understand. And I posted 7 minutes ago. I said, I'll do a lesson on it. You see that? So here I am, get ready to do this lesson, right? And when you observe, right? I guess, let me see here. When you observe this video here, right, you see what the world ignorantly calls a chariot. You see that? And it's approaching. You see? So let's keep going here, right? You see the chariot approaching, right? And I guess they're on a plane. See how the chariot, and then it's gone, man. You see that? It was gone. You know, let me see here. So there's the chariot there. Right, and this is how the angels of the Lord move, man. And I'm going to grab this in the book of Daniel. I'm going to go to the book of Daniel. All right, let me see here. There's the chariot there. All right, and then you saw pretty much it shot out the screen, man. All right, let's go here first. And Yahweh Ratazah, I hope this lesson will be edifying to you, Daniel. That's a trip that your name is that. This is the book of Daniel, chapter 6, right? And I'm going to start at verse 19. It reads, Then the king arose very early in the morning and went in haste unto the den. Well, you know what? Let me start up a little bit. That's my fault. Let's go to Daniel chapter 6, and I'm going to start at verse 13. It says, Then the king, right? King went and he heard these words, was sore displeased with himself, and set his heart on Daniel to deliver him. You see that? So this king, I want to say a King Darius, right? What he pretty much was, he was a king of the Medes and the Persians, man. You see that? So he was a heathen, right? And he had made a decree, you know, if you know the story, he made a decree that, you know, he told everybody, you know, pretty much to worship him. And if anybody is caught worshiping, you know, another god, that they should be put to death, right? Let me see here. I'm going to keep reading here. And let's keep going. Verse 15. Then these men assembled unto the king and said unto the king, right? Know, O king, that the law of the Medes and the Persians is to that no decree, no statute which the king established may be changed, right? Listen to this. Then it says, verse 16, Then Daniel commanded, then the king commanded, and they brought Daniel, right, which was a man of the Lord, and cast him into the lion's den. You see that? Now the king spake and said unto Daniel, Thy God, whom thou servest continually, he will deliver thee. You see that? So this is how, you know, this is pretty much how these heathens are, man. Right? So let's fast forward a little bit. Let's go to the book of History of Baal and the Dragon, right? Chapter 1, because it's only one chapter long. And I'm gonna start at verse 31. And it reads, Who cast him into the lion's den. You see that? Talk about King Darius, where he was 6 days. You see that? So Daniel was down there for 6 days, man. Right? And check this out. And the den, and in the den there were seven lions, and they had given them every day 2 carcasses and 2 sheep, which then were given to them to the intent that they might devour Daniel. You see that? So these lions here that was in the lion's den, right, were given 2 carcasses every day. You see that? But when Daniel was down there, they didn't get these animals, right? They didn't get the lions, the carcasses, man, with the intents to do what? That they would eat Daniel, right? Let's keep going here. Now, there was in Jewry a prophet, you see that, called Habakkuk, right? Now, we all know about, you know, the prophet Habakkuk, man, who had made pottage and had broken bread in a bowl and was going into the field to bring it to the reapers, right? Listen to this. Here's the point. But the angel of the Lord said unto Habakkuk, Go, carry the dinner that thou hast into Babylon, and to Daniel, who is in the lion's den, right? So the angel came to Habakkuk, right, that was not in Babylon, and told him to go to Babylon. See that? Check this out. Then Habakkuk said, Lord, you see that? I never saw Babylon. Let me see here. Where is it at? I lost my spot. Oh, okay, come on. This is the book of Habakkuk, or History of Baal and the Dragon, chapter 1, and we'll read verse 35. And Habakkuk said, Lord, I never saw Babylon, neither do I know where the den is. You see that? Now, here's the point. Then the angel of the Lord took him by the crown and bare him by the hair of his head, and through the vehemency of his spirit set him in Babylon over where? Over the den. You see that? So that's pretty much the point. I'm not going to read the whole thing, but, you know, this is supposed to be a quick lesson. So when you're looking at this video here, right, you see the chariot moving, right? And, you know, Yahweh Ratazah, you know, you'll be edified by this, man. Right? So you see the chariot is approaching, right? And then you're going to see it move very fastly. You see that? Through its vehemency. You know? So that's why you brothers out there, man, you shouldn't fear the Lord, man. All right? Especially if you're calling worshipful names of Yahweh Shema Shah, you're doing everything in your power, right? Don't worry, man, because the Lord can bring his angels in like this right here, man. You see that? Watch this. Let me see here. Look, see how it's there? 1 second. Watch this. Watch it real good. Through the vehemency. Look at what it does. Look. Keep watching. Look. See that? Through its vehemency. It's here 1 minute. And it's talked about this in the book of Ezekiel, man. You see, Ezekiel's will. Watch closely. It's there 1 second. And Esau don't got the technology to combat this. Then it's gone. You see that? So through its vehemency, right? That's exactly what it did, man. You see that? Then it's gone. You see? So, you know, this is a quick lesson through the spirit and power of Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai. You know, nothing deep. You know, just kind of wanted to, you know, touch the brother's comment a little bit. And, you know, hope you were edified. And it's a trip that your name is Daniel. You see that? So, you know, again, Yahweh Ratazah, you were edified. Until the next time I say, Shalom.
Esau, you don't stand a chance.